welcome back to the podcast. And guess who's back for the third time?
My third
Lalo.
time?
Yes, Lalo's third time.
Lalo.
How you feel?
Labri.
How you feel being back third time? You're the first. Actually, guys, he's actually the first person in my podcast history so far that has come back for the third time. So, I love you, Lalo. Thank you for coming
Oh,
back.
thank you. I love you too. I feel
So,
really good. It's been over a year since Halloween, actually.
yes, our
Since we
last
did the
podcast was Halloween. I was trying to still figure it out. Was it Halloween or was one after that? Because there was a one where we did the rodeo. Remember?
Oh, that was at the beginning of the year then.
So it was.
Well, it's almost been a year. We're almost at December, so
Yeah,
basically. I
almost.
forgot about that one.
I told you. All right, there's one more, but I don't know if the rodeo was before or after the Halloween one.
No, it was after the Halloween.
It was after the
yeah,
Halloween.
I remember. So,
But welcome back. Since the rodeo was our last episode, um, how's life now? Like, I know you moved this. Oh, guys, by the way, I didn't. I mean, obviously, y'all know this is not my regular setup because we're doing a little experiment now where we want to go to different locations, different settings, to more like their style and their like environment. So bringing them to y'all.
this is kind of your style, though. To
Low-key,
be honest,
when I
it's
was
just not all white, but
I was literally looking at it. I was like, "This is almost like I feel like at home because of the plants are here."
it's like nobody would even know. Okay.
No, for real.
But the
We
first,
just bought one couch, guys.
the first pit stop is at my living room, so it's an honor.
There you go.
You're on world tour.
So yeah, but we've been doing that. So you're actually the first one in our little on the tour podcast.
Thank you.
So you said, well, we're in a new location. I've never been to your old place where you used to live at. But how do you feel now moving here?
I'm trying to readjust. I've only been here about a week and a half, maybe. So it's like I'm not too familiar with the area because I was always used to living in the Loop, like in downtown Montrose, like those areas. But it's still not that far. Like we're near Galleria, so it's nothing bad.
I know. I used to be outside over here in this area. I was telling him when we went to go to the liquor store. Um, this whole not Washington, Westheimer. That's where I used to be at outside all the time. I was like, ooh, memories. If you know, you know.
Oh hell no.
But what'd you make for us to drink this time? What did we have last time? Do you remember?
Wait, I thought we were just doing shots last time.
No, last
No.
episode. I don't remember either because I'm
I know
asking
it
you
wasn't
because I don't
margaritas.
remember.
It was not margaritas.
Producer, she's like, I don't fucking know.
No, it was just me, you, and Alex that day.
Me was it Alex?
Yeah, he was. Oh,
It was just me and you.
and Frankie.
Frankie.
I keep thinking about the Halloween episode. Sorry,
I
y'all.
know. I know you
I have
like
bad
the Halloween
memory,
one.
but we'll get to why I have bad memory. But I made us fresh margaritas with squirt to give it a little grapefruit flavor.
It's actually really good.
It came out a little sweeter than I expected, but I haven't made fresh margaritas since I've quit the restaurant industry. I've been in the club scene, so it's just very 1-2 there. But cheers.
A little cocktail moment. But what was it? Oh, what did we drink last time?
I really can't remember.
I can't remember. Can you pull it up?
I think
Meanwhile?
I think you had vodka.
You don't have your phone. No, no. Vodka?
It probably would have been vodka because I don't like tequila. I just started drinking tequila again.
You know what? I think I had the tequila rebel. I think that wasn't. I was in my era.
I must have had a vodka Red Bull then because it wasn't until last month that I started drinking tequila again. Like anybody that knows me, I'm strictly vodka Red Bull. Don't ask me what's my favorite drink. Just vodka Red Bull.
If you
Regular
had-
Red Bull at that. Don't give me no sugar-free shit.
If-
None of that.
If you had a choice to just have one vodka the rest of your life, what brand?
Just one.
What brand would you be like? Okay, this one. At least I'm giving you a brand
It-
where you can be like, okay, they have different flavors.
It is. I think it was called Stateside Vodka, but it was only made in Georgia, from what I remember. But because that vodka had electrolytes in it,
Oh, the fuck?
so
Wait,
yeah,
what's it
it,
called?
I think it was Stateside, but I think it was only made local in Georgia. I'm not too sure because that's where I'm from. But we had it at the bar I worked at.
Mm-hmm.
One of the vendors would come sell it, and
Was it popular over there?
well, at least in my bar, yeah. But it had electrolytes, so literally the next day you're feeling like, all right, I
Well,
can do a round.
tell the
two.
people that are brand new to this episode they don't know you. Where you from? Just a little recap.
Born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. Moved here about almost 3 years now. Damn, almost 3 years that I've been living here in Houston. But yeah, born and raised in Atlanta. but it's still Ghost Stros. I don't care about the Braves.
That's their baseball team over there.
The Atlanta Braves, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, we root for the Stros over here.
Period. Let me see. Let me see. Let's bring up a question since we basically know each other already. Let's bring up a question already. Take a little sip. Margarita, did you like the margarita?
Yes.
It's really good.
Good, good.
She said yes, guys.
Period.
Okay, first question says. Oh wait, there's still a lot more. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Damn, how many did you get?
Probably like a few.
I always get nervous when you do the questions
Why?
because people will be saying some out of pocket
They
shit.
be out
Like,
of
you
pocket.
can't even read it out loud.
I submitted some.
Yeah. She's like, those, like one of those questions are mine. When do you want to get in a relationship? Is the first question. Well,
When?
for both of us, I guess.
When?
When do you want to get in a relationship? Like, when are you thinking about it, or are you even thinking about it?
I would probably not too soon, but I would say I am open to the idea of looking for a potential partner. But it's not something I'm looking for. I'm open to it.
If it happens, it happens. Period. I feel like the same. Like, I've been trying dating, but it doesn't go like the way I think it always goes. But it sucks dating in this era. I think I don't want to say in this community because I feel like there's a lot of people.
It's just all over the world now.
Yeah, there's a lot of different people, different
Trust. The
ways.
straight dating is not.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
Trust.
The one thing I am happy about is that I'm gay, so I don't have to worry about having a baby daddy, a baby mama, none of that shit. Because then
That
you
part.
really have to be tied down with that person for the rest of your
Wait,
life
I
for the
feel
sake
like
of your
I'm tall as
child.
freak.
I'm glad I could just like I don't gotta worry about that.
Same,
It's too much.
but yeah, basically same thing as you. Just waiting for it, not really looking for it. I try dating like if the guy is very interesting enough, where I'm like, okay, he looks cool. He looks like a good time. So we'll go on a few dates, see each other, and then see where it goes. But it never ends up good. I tried long distance recently, and it's not the
Long
best.
distance is the reason I ended up in Texas.
For real? Oh yeah, you are
But it wasn't the sole reason, but it was one of the main reasons.
one of
And
the.
now I'm here 3 years later, so
Is that
I don't
person?
regret
Is
it.
that person still here?
Yeah, they're born and raised. Well, no, they're grew up here their whole life. Yeah, in
Oh.
Houston.
It's so funny that you said you were raised in Georgia because I think Luis actually moved to Georgia for his boyfriend.
For real? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
He did.
Not us telling you out. See, sorry, bro. If you're watching.
Luis, I don't know who you are, so don't, if you want to swing at them, swing at them.
But
No.
yeah, he did move, but it
But
didn't end up.
he moved back.
Yeah.
No, I just thought that was.
I don't blame him. If I had a
He
way to
moved
get out of
back.
Georgia, I
No,
did it.
your sister told me. Carolina told me about it.
Oh, fuck.
So I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I will ever be able to move somewhere for a guy. I think they should move here for me if they wanted it.
Well,
They can say the same thing about it. If you wanted it, he would move over here.
No.
That's how I feel. I don't know. Dating is so.
It's hard, especially if, like it's long distance because I feel like they have a lot of family and friends already like there to leave that to start something new is like very hard, at least for me to do.
try bartending in the gay scene.
I feel like nowadays, like at least, even like with gay dating, like with girls, like it's just like a lot of people don't want to give.
Yeah.
They don't want to give. I don't mind giving, but it's just like at some point it has to be reciprocal. Like
Everybody became selfish like after
Mhm.
COVID.
I think so.
yeah, it's different.
Next question, guys. That was a good one. Whoever's asked that question, that was a good one. Next question says, how did y'all guys meet? How long have you known each other? We met. How did we meet? Social media, maybe? Or no, bar. When I went to Blur, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when I went to Blur. But
Yeah.
I don't think I asked for your social media. I think it was just we saw each other online.
Mhm. You don't be following nobody. So. He don't.
You know, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, and honestly, we become good friends.
Yeah.
You always come to my bar, even if you don't buy a drink for me. You always come say hey, no matter what. So
Yeah,
it's really appreciated.
I always go too because I was like, because some of my friends they want to go straight to the dance floor. We're like, wait, you gotta go say hi to Lalo. I'm like, let's go get a drink with Lalo, or let's go say hi to him at least. We're not gonna get a drink yet, so It's always fun to say hi to you. Especially, I try to get there a little bit early because I know you get busy. So I
Oh,
really try not to bother you like when it's busy.
no, you could just come say hey.
I was like, let me just get a drink and leave. Normally we'll have a conversation like, oh, this and that. But yes, that's how I guess we met. We met on Hat Blur, and then we follow each other on social media, and that's it.
Definitely been over a year, so
Yeah,
probably almost two, heading into two. But
that's good. That's good. I like this. Next question. Do you have any questions so far for you?
I don't know, not so far.
Not so far. Okay. Where's the most random? Who asked this question?
Was it you?
No.
Is this one of your
No,
questions?
no, my question's funny, but that's
Where's the most random place you got your ass ate?
I'm gonna skip over that one and just say I don't have an ass.
I'm
I have a
sorry
long
for the
back.
people that are younger than 18 in here.
Um,
The weirdest place for me, mean
weirdest or randomest?
random. I guess random weird. I guess will be the same thing, you know.
You gonna answer it, Eric? No, just kidding.
I am gonna answer it, but I don't know where. I don't think I never had a random place.
You don't
Probably-
think about it, you just get your ass ate.
I think it's just at home. At a
No, yeah.
yeah. I don't really be hooking up like
I don't
that,
know. I'm
like
not
for
gay,
a hotel.
so I'm not gay, so I wouldn't know.
People be like, oh, what's
I don't know why.
Like, they'd be like, what's the craziest place you had sex? I'm like, girl, maybe the car? Like,
The car, yeah.
Like,
But I feel like I don't think I can be able to go. I'm too scared to go to go have sex at a hotel or somebody else's house. Like I don't know.
That's a thrill in it. You don't know if you're gonna get murdered or not.
Fuck you.
the adrenaline rush, I don't know.
No, I'm scared.
Fuck no.
Next question. Cut or uncut?
Well, we cutting onions or what?
What are you cutting?
Me or her?
Me or her?
Me or her?
Uncut.
Well, I'm Mexican, so what do you think?
Uncut. Wait, some Mexicans have cut. No.
Who?
What if it's like your
He said who?
What if it's like your preference? Like, what do you prefer?
I like a little flavor. Just a little.
Just a little. I know you're very hygiene too,
That, but
because I know
I don't
you
know.
just put it on your little notes and stuff like that. I'm like, either way.
Something about uncut just wait no something about cut just looks so ugly like it's just out.
Yeah, it has no texture to it. I feel like it's just there.
Put it away.
Put it away. I'm sorry, guys.
My Uber's outside. I'm going home.
I'm not judging if you're
You
uncut.
guys can say that 'cause
I mean,
you're
you're
gay,
cut.
Like, you're gay.
Your cut
but,
is
like,
fine.
The straight guys, they don't be taking care of that shit. So I'm gonna say cut.
Mm.
But if,
You don't like queso fresco?
Ew, fuck you.
what did you say? No.
Queso fresco.
It's
I
just
can't
things
with
like,
you,
it's
Lalo.
just like straight guys, they don't take care of that shit.
Straight guys do better, please. ASMR now.
Coming soon. No,
This question's for you, just you, because it says your name on it. Has Lalo ever hooked up at the bar he works at?
No, fuck no. I don't be having time for that shit.
I was like, when will you even have time for it?
I don't even have time to drink water. I'm over there sweating my ass off. Like this past Saturday, my nose started bleeding
For real?
because it was so hot. Like I was like, fuck, like I can't hold in my pee no more. And it was like the only time I was literally gonna be able to go. I ran to the restroom, and then I was like in there for like almost 2 minutes because I had to really pee. And I wash my hands, whatever. Go get back. I feel like something dripping. I'm thinking it's sweat. I get behind the bar, and it's literally like,
Was this when you were the nun?
no, this was this past Saturday.
Oh, like, it
was
would've been- it would've been-
after Halloween. I didn't even sweat on Halloween weekend.
I feel
but-
like it would have gone with the nun off if it would have happened.
No, but I was like, what the fuck? And I thought I was gonna pass out. I literally started chugging water. So if I don't have time to drink water, I don't have time to hook up.
Literally.
Respectfully.
Next question. Why MFs motherfuckers love being community dick slash pussy? So why do they like to be community dick and slash? Because they hoes. That's it.
Ain't
Well,
nothing
there's
wrong
no-
with being a
there's-
hoe. Let them be a hoe.
Let them be a hoe.
Is
if
it
they wanna
paying
be a
you?
hoe.
Or is it paying them?
Attention.
You know what? I like a little man that's ran through. Come with experience. Don't come telling me it's your first time. We're grown.
We're grown.
Oh, that's a good question. Whores or not whores?
Us?
Do you love whores? I thought about this. In the
I like a
past.
whore in bed.
I was about to say probably in bed, but I like a little like
I don't know. I feel
masculine
like I try to
out,
like.
outside.
I feel like for me, it's just like I like what I like. I just can't help it. Like I'm going to therapy, trying to change my type, but
The bed, not the
Therapy does
therapy.
not
I'm like
help.
I can't. I like what I
I
like,
hope y'all
and
can hear her. Let me know.
I like what I like, and it's hard. It's difficult. It's difficult to stray away from. It's just also like the attractive people. Also, everyone else wants them too.
True.
So it's kind
But
of
that's what
hard.
that's the
It'd be
point of
the
it.
ugliest motherfuckers that know how to fuck,
True.
True.
and they're always the ones fucking the most.
Yeah.
It's true. I'd be gagged.
But I love me a
I feel
little.
like pretty boys are too scared to
If you're
get
out
it like
there,
bad.
I love me a little medium ugly man. It's just something about them.
Wait, you said that last time.
Yeah, it's just something about them.
I don't know if medium ugly. I just
Like you're cute to me, but you're ugly to everybody else.
Like
Man.
it's just like
No,
you
for
can't
real.
be. I feel like I do like pretty boys, but he has to be a little rugged looking. Like
Yeah,
not
like
ugly, but rugged. I don't know how to explain.
Yeah, I get you.
escondan los feos. I'm gonna come get you.
But the question was, what would you say if someone asked you out on here? I didn't get the point if it was like on here, like on the podcast, or like on
Probably
social
like
If it's
media.
on social media,
Instagram.
if it's on social media, I don't mind it anymore because it's like that's kind of how you meet people nowadays. It's
There's like a
But
whole
what do you
social-
mean by asked you out? Like
like on a
for on a
date.
date? Okay, because I was talking about like wanna be my boyfriend. If you text me wanna be my boyfriend, I'm gonna beat your ass
There's
and
never
block
not,
you.
that, but there's never nothing wrong with asking somebody out on a date. Like as long as
Dating,
you're
no,
respectful about
no,
it.
yeah,
Like even if the person rejects you, as long as you're respectful, like all right, cool, whatever. Like it doesn't hurt to try. It may suck, but other than that, like I feel like if you're a good person, you seem like a cool person. I'm definitely down to like.
have a drink, have a bite,
It doesn't always have to be like a relationship thing either. Like even if you just want to hang out,
friends
just don't be weird.
with benefits.
Or
I'm just
creepy.
kidding. No, yeah, I feel the same. I feel the same. Yeah, shoot your shot. Why not? The DMs are open,
You
always
said
open.
shot.
For real. And that way, Margarita, what was the
So
question?
I just had like.
I feel like the camera moved better. Okay.
So 2025. What was your best moment? Your worst moment? And what you learned from this year? And then what?
Wait, hold on. You're gonna have to wait. We gotta answer one question. I'm too high for
Okay,
this.
Honestly, okay, I'll answer those three at first. Okay. I would honestly say my best moment this year was probably just having to come back with myself. Um, and I'll explain why. But first, I have to let you know why it would be. Well, I would have to let you know what my worst moment was. And that was just honestly, like, for anybody who doesn't know, I have epilepsy. Um, and it wasn't something that got diagnosed until like the middle of the year, almost like in August. So I kept having seizures throughout the year. Um, and it just basically took a lot away from me, like my independence. It made me like really, really depressed. Um, Especially taking anti-seizure medications. It's oh my god, like what people don't understand is like these medications are for your brain. Like it's not just medication that sits in your system and blah blah blah. Like it's literally does work on your brain. And it could literally give you the highest of highs, the lowest of lows, mixed emotions throughout the day. And it's something it took my body almost 4 months to adjust to. Normally it takes people 1 to 2 months. So I would say the lowest was probably that affecting my jobs. Because I had
When was the first time it happened to you?
the first time I was say June of 2024, and then I didn't have one until
Or where were you at? Like, what was the situation?
I was at home, but I didn't know I had a seizure at the time. Like I knew nothing about it. I just thought it was like a one and done. Like I didn't realize there was like this whole world of people that constantly have them. And so I didn't have one until April of this year, 2025, and they were like, "Oh, you had a seizure," and I woke up really confused. I was just kind of like, I was
That
on
was
the
at work,
floor.
right?
Yeah, I was on my day job, and I was like, I was on the floor, and I just woke up. I was like, "What the fuck's going
happened?
on?" Like, I thought I was dreaming when I woke up, and then they're like, "Hey, we need you to get on the stretcher," blah blah blah, and then that happened, and then I don't remember the ambulance ride or anything. I just remember like waking up in the hospital out of nowhere, and then I knocked out.
Do you have family here?
No, I don't.
So who was there?
One of my friends.
Oh, okay.
He's my emergency contact. So
Okay.
that happened, and then I had another one in May.
Mm-hmm.
So like literally 30 days apart, I had another one.
Damn.
I was like, fuck, this is getting scary. Like, again, like I said, I thought it was just like a one and done. And then I had another one in June, the week before Pride weekend, and I couldn't go to work. And so I was already like, fuck, like I cannot miss Pride weekend at
That's
Blur because
that's
it's
your moneymaker.
like that's the biggest day, you know? That's like St. Patty's Day for Irish bars, you know, Cinco de Mayo for Mexican restaurants. Like,
Yeah.
that's what Pride is for us. And I was like, and my boss was like, hey, if you have another one, like, I'm sorry. Like, so I was just kind of starting the downfall. But the one I had in June was the last one I've had. So I believe, what's today, the 12th?
Yeah.
So I'm actually, in 2 days, I will be 5 months seizure free, which is really good because I had each one within a 30-day span.
Yeah.
So the medication's been working.
That's good.
But throughout all that, like just adjusting through the medication from June,
Is there any hard side effects of it?
it's the depression. I would honestly say that, and the mood swings. So from June to September, I was literally just going through the worst like episode of my life.
Yeah.
Like it literally felt like my life was falling apart. Like I had to lose working at the bar because I tried working like 2 days a weekend instead of working all 4 days, and then it just got to the point where I couldn't even make it to one shift,
Yeah.
and so I lost my job. And well, I didn't lose it. It was just more so like I have to
To
leave.
back up a little.
I have to leave. I need to get rest. I need to sleep. Because at that point, I already knew what my triggers were for my seizures. So it was just like if I go out drinking, I have to make sure I can sleep throughout the next day, like get a full 8 hours.
Yeah.
And what was affecting me was I would go out and go to after hours,
Go to work.
go to work in the morning, and then still go to work at night.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it got
no.
to the point where my body was just giving up, and I was like, hey, I can't do this no more.
Yeah, no energy to fight it.
I was like, and I was probably drinking more energy drinks than I was eating meals, especially with that schedule. So I'm talking about like Red Bull, pre workout, anything just to keep me up. And then there I am consuming alcohol again over and over, just repeating that whole schedule every weekend. And my body was just like, hey, you gotta give me a break. Like,
Yeah.
because my shifts would start like at 8 or 9 in the morning. So imagine I get off at work at 3. I'm still going to after hours. Like, I was
Yeah.
pushing my body to its limit, and unfortunately, I didn't listen to it. Um, and it just really led to a big downfall again because again, like when I was first having seizures, I didn't really know much about it, and it just got to the point where I started doing more research, and they just told me like, oh, you have epilepsy, like you have to do all this testing on your brain, like they put wires, you have to do MRIs, you have to do CT scans, like it's a lot, and what a lot of people don't realize, um, a lot of people think it's just like flashing lights that cause you to have a seizure, but it alone, if I'm not wrong with epilepsy alone, there's like about 30, 40 seizures you can get. And then
Different types.
different types. And then there's still seizures that you get that are non-epileptic. So it's like you have to do all this testing to like make sure like, okay, what's affecting this, what's doing all that. Um, and with the medication that I take, it was my neurologist literally told me, she was like, hey, like just know it's gonna make you really, really angry. It's gonna make you really depressed. You start having any suicidal thoughts, like
Let us know.
contact somebody, you know, whatever. So my depression got really, really bad, and I was like, fuck, like I need to see a therapist. So luckily my job had free therapy, paid through them, and it was online too, so I didn't have to go see one. Like it could just be at home.
That's good.
And at first I thought I was doing really good. I was like, okay, nice. Like I'm talking to an expert. Like he doesn't know me. It's just
Yeah.
I can vent out. And then I thought I was doing good, and then it got really, really bad to the point where, and I'm gonna be very honest with y'all about this. Like I'd rather bring awareness to my situation because this affects millions of people. It's not just like a rare condition. It led me to the point where I did attempt to commit suicide because of how bad it was getting. And I was just letting a lot of past traumas
Good to you.
get to me, and stuff that I never really sat down and thought about. And then, just personal stuff in my day to day life. And so the day of my attempt, I was supposed to go to work. So what I did was I swallowed a bunch of pills. I told one of my friends, and he immediately contacted 911. But they were trying to call me to pinpoint my location because they couldn't figure out where I was at because my friend had called, and he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Um, but it was something I did instantly regret because as soon as I swallowed it, I was just kind of like, fuck, now I play the waiting game. It's like, is it going to take me out or am I just going to have to digest it out, flush it out? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So when the ambulance gets there, stuff like that, and I'm just like, fuck. And I'm like, do I really have to go? Like, I feel fine. It took you almost an hour to get here. By the way, Houston is shitty when it comes to emergencies. Um, yeah, but they were like, I was like, can I just go to work? And they were like, well, we don't know how much you swallowed, so we're gonna have to take you in. And the police officer was there too. I was like, do I have to go? And he was like, is their word against mine? Like, whenever it comes to medical things, majority of the time it's the doctor's words or the EMTs or anything. Is their word against the police officer? And then I was hospitalized in the ER. They had to isolate me. So I was like with the
Like it's strapped.
people that like deal with like psychosis or schizophrenia and stuff like that. No, I wasn't strapped, thank God. But I was so isolated to the point where I couldn't have my phone on me. Um, the doors wouldn't lock if I wanted to shower. It was stuff like that. Eventually they gave me my phone, but when I was there for like 2 days, well, 1.5 days, they eventually gave me my phone back. But then they told me it was like, all right, psychiatrist is gonna come speak to you. He's gonna evaluate you, whatever, ask you a whole bunch of questions. It's just their whole procedure.
Yeah.
And so one of them answered, well, they asked me all the questions. I answered all of them. And they were like, all right, you have two options. It's either you voluntarily go to a behavioral hospital or we file a court order and you're going to have to go and you're going to have a warrant. So I didn't really have an option. It was either you go
You go
or we're
or
going to
you
make
go.
you go.
Yeah.
And so I just voluntarily went because I would be there lesser days than I would if it was court ordered. Court ordered would have been, I think, 2 weeks. And then I was only there for 3.5. But it was basically a whole week of being away. I didn't have my phone, I didn't have anything. And just being in there made me realize. Hold on, I gotta take a little sip.
Be careful not pressing the button and turn it off. Is it on? Okay.
It, like, just being in that behavioral hospital made me realize so much. I wasn't like, they separate the units based on how they behave. So, like, if people get in fights and stuff, they separate those people. Um, I was in the calmest unit, but I wasn't even there for 10 minutes. Literally, one of the patients attacked a nurse with a TV cord and, like, started choking him.
What the hell?
I was like, in that moment, I was literally like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not supposed to be here.
What did I get myself
Like,
into?
I was like, I get I went through a depressive state. They're trying to do their best to their ability. Like, it's just protocol what they have to do.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I haven't even been here 10 minutes. And then they take me back into the units, like, where after I do all my paperwork. And I kid you not, it was like a lot of schizophrenic people in there, just people with mental conditions. And not to judge them or anything, obviously, like, people deal with it. It's understandable why they're here. Um, we couldn't sleep with our doors closed. I kid you not, in the middle of the night, like, some guys would just be walking back and forth, doing laps. And then I would just be so scared to sleep. I was like, what if one of them tries to shank me or
Oh
something?
yeah.
Um,
You can
Thankfully-
barely sleep.
yeah, and then they wake you up at 7 in the morning. And then they keep you up all day till 10 p.m.
Damn.
And your last meal's like at 5 o'clock or 4:30. I was like, bro, like, I'm hungry. Like, I know, like,
She's like, I'm hungry.
and y'all feeding me some bullshit.
What
But
was the food like?
it wasn't as bad, but I was like, fuck, like, as soon as I got out of there, I think I went to,
Talking about.
I think it was
Ah,
Pluckers that I actually went to.
Pluckers.
I was just like,
Right choice.
I was like, get me the fuck out of here. I was like, if this is what this is like, I couldn't imagine what prison's like. So I was
Literally.
like, fuck no. But I did a lot of reflecting, just being in there. But then back to her first question, I would say just being able to have like basically a second chance is right now is my best moment. It's barely starting up. Um, I was able to get my job back at Blur.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and my boss was actually happy to have me back. Like he was very understanding of everything. Um, and I like to consider myself a good worker behind the bar. So it just felt like kind of reassuring knowing that he wanted me back.
Trusted you.
It wasn't just me. Hey, can I come back? He's like, sure. No, like he actually wanted me back.
Yeah.
Um, and so it was reassuring. I finally got through the whole depressive stage of the medication I take. But I was kind of fucked with choosing medications when I went to go see my doctor because he was like, look, you either take what you're currently taking and you deal with the emotional side effects of it, or I get you on another anti seizure medication, but you're gonna have to come back and do testing on all your organs because you could have organ like failure on one of your organs. I was like, fuck.
Yes.
So it's like I'm either fucked if I do or fucked if I don't.
Yeah.
But at least like the emotional side goes away. So I was like, well, it's safer, it's cleaner. Let me just stick around. Um, I'm telling you, it got really ugly. Like
This was this year.
this was this year. This was literally like in September when I was in that behavioral
God.
hospital. So it wasn't that long ago. It feels like a long
And
time ago.
you didn't post anything of that, right, on social media, or did you?
I posted about the. I posted more about awareness,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I made like a video on TikTok just like to show people what a little glimpse of like what it's really like living with this
Condition.
condition because I kind of have to change my lifestyle now. Like I can't really go to the gym alone.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really drive far distances because I could possibly have a seizure behind the wheel, and it doesn't just put me at risk; it could put someone
Other
else.
people.
And sometimes I can't shower if nobody's home, like because if I pass out and then I start choking on the water or something, like I
Yeah.
can't go swimming alone. Use a lot of your independence. Some people get their license taken away after having a seizure.
Yeah.
They have to wait like 3 to 6 months, depending on the state they live in. Um,
It's crazy.
I can't party as much. Like, I lost my job. So I just kind of have to change my lifestyle a bit, you know?
But it's good because I mean,
Yeah.
you're doing it for your own health and your
Yeah,
own.
I always say health comes first.
Yeah.
And honestly, guys, like, if you're ever tired or something, like, just listen to your body. Like, your health is more important than,
Going now.
like, there's nothing wrong with going out either. It's just, if you're tired, like, listen to your body. Don't force yourself to do more than what your body can handle.
Mm-hmm.
Um, And honestly, what I would say, what I learned from this was just really just to be kinder to myself. Like, no matter how depressed or emotional I get, like, just be good to myself, Like, understand what I'm going through and just learn to live with it and don't let it control me.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Just like cope with it.
yeah, like, I mean, at the end of the day, I've been praying and everything. Like, I'm very faithful. I'm not religious, I'm just faithful, but I've been praying every day for good health and stuff. And I mean, in 2 days, hopefully, I'll be 5 months seizure free, and I'm hoping to turn those months into years.
There you go.
Because there's people out there that will get 10 to 20 to 30 seizures in one single day.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say fortunate, but I guess I was a little luckier to only get them maybe once a month.
Yeah.
So there's really some ugly sides to all this.
I'm glad you spoke about it because definitely a lot of people can relate. Not a lot of people, but there's certain
And you'd
people
be more
can.
surprised.
Yeah.
Like, I've actually had a lot of people DM me. It's like, oh, I have a cousin, I have a sibling, like,
Mm-hmm.
they have epilepsy and they're going through the same thing. And this one girl that I know from back home, she's like, my brother doesn't really talk about it, but we see him struggling. And I was just like, honestly, just be there for him because this affects a lot. Like, it affects your personal relationships as well. Like, I was kind of dating somebody, and I wouldn't say it was the main reason or anything, but it definitely contributed
How much they can take.
to like a problem because at the end of the day, it's new for them as well.
Yeah.
And I didn't want it to be like a big burden on them or like some just
Like they had
a
to
whole
deal
bunch of
with
weight, like deal with it, because at the end of the day, I can't control my seizures.
Yeah.
I could just try my best to prevent them, but I can't control it. It's hospital visits, it's medication, it's all this, and then again to the emotional side, like unfortunately they saw like a really ugly side to me
Mm-hmm.
that obviously if you potentially wanted to be somebody, you wouldn't want them to see that.
Yeah,
And unfortunately,
they
that
saw
was a
that part.
big major contribute. It was like a big major contribution to the downfall of the relationship. And I mean, again, I will take ownership for it. It's a lot. But I'm hoping now that I've gotten better mentally, emotionally, and hopefully physically, because I couldn't even work out for a long time. Um, just hopefully I can get back on track and just view everything as a second opportunity to regain control of my life.
Yep. That's all you can do. Just move forward, go with it, and do better.
Yeah, it's
All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break, and then we'll be right back.
peace.
Anyways, the next couple said the next
The
couple.
next couple.
Well, that's part of that. That's part of the
We have
question.
special guests. No, I'm playing.
Ah, that's part of the question. It says which couple in Montrose is was the mess? What's a mess? Is that a question for both of us? Oh, I know what. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. No, I can't say it. Plead the fifth. Shot. Give me a shot.
There was a TikTok I should have sent you, but there was like something about
Guys,
some
I don't know if this
famous,
camera
some
angle
famous
got
guy
higher.
that gets drunk in
I'll
the
be alright.
gay bars in Houston.
Oh, you gotta be more specific. But
I don't. I wish if I could find the TikTok, I'll look it up.
the messiest, I'm not gonna say who I think, but
I don't know if they.
I just don't want to get jumped while I'm at work
Nah, no, for real.
for the sake of my safety. By the way, if y'all hear me stutter a lot, this medication makes me like twist my words a lot, like very bad.
Plus two other factors.
It's really bad. Like I literally like, I'll be thinking of two words and I'll say like I'll say the end of one word and combine it with the beginning of it. It's weird. Like,
Question: do you know?
okay,
Is it
so
awkward
what is?
when you know a couple? Talking about couples. So you
Mhm.
say a regular couple comes to get shots with you all the time, like regular. Then one day, one of them just comes by themselves, and then the next day,
Yes, this happened to me a lot,
and then the
and I
next day or
hate
another
it.
like a time
And
later.
it's worst when the one that stops coming is the one that would always pay, cause he would
Mm-hmm.
always tip, and now the other one is just kind of like fuck, like
Now wait.
bitch, can you at least tip? Like I still love you, but shit. But I'm kind of
Oh,
glad because there was one couple. They finally got back together, and I'm actually happy for them. Like I'm really happy for them. I
like
literally
shout
told.
out.
I was probably drunk when I said this, but I told them I would bartend for their wedding if they ever got married,
Stop! You got to bartend for my
and I would
wedding.
do it for free. Well, first we gotta find a man, but
True.
I said we, so don't get offended. Yeah, I'll bartend your wedding. I'll probably just get married at the courthouse. I don't want a wedding. It's too much money.
I want a big wedding. I have a big family.
Fuck no, I'm not fitting all them bitches. Most of my family's homophobic, so they wouldn't even come, especially
No,
to Houston for
my
a
whole
gay wedding.
my whole family would go. You know that. Both sides.
Will count me in.
That's what I'm worried about. Like, what if because like you're gay and
What if I
some
date?
ideas are gay. I'm like, what if I date someone that's like secretly homophobic? I feel like that's like such a straight problem.
I feel like that's where you should be like, we can't do
Because
it.
no,
We can't have this on the family.
people, guys, like straight guys, they hide their political views all the time.
Yeah.
They really do.
You know, to be honest, that kind of scared me a little. I don't know if Sam's watching this, but Sam, he was my first straight guy on my podcast. And people noticed that I was sort of like nervous a little, and I was, but I was like also drinking. But he came on the podcast, and he was the first straight guy that comes on my podcast. So I was kind of like, fuck, like, hope I'm not doing too much, or like, know what I mean?
I think to be
So
honest, you can tell when a guy's comfortable around gay people versus when they're like
offensive, or like,
or they're like, hey, chill the fuck out. Like they
yeah,
don't like
yeah.
they don't really fuck with it. Like you can
But he
tell.
was super, super cool. Like you were there. Sam was super cool. He was
Yeah,
the
he
vibes,
said
everything. I
like
love the podcast.
I think he had like a drag queen recently on his live. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember. As Pete. But,
Yeah. No, he shows so much love to the gay community because he knows he has fans and like followers and supporters that follow him too.
But even then, you can actually tell when a guy's like just naturally like comfortable around anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like
next straight guy, Damien.
He is going to be on the podcast, but it's not announced yet. But he's gonna be on the podcast. Damien's gonna be on the
Cut
podcast.
that out. No, I'm saying.
Okay, couples. I think there are some, but I don't want to say either because
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to get
I'm
into.
I'll
trying-
say it.
Ah,
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I don't
I'm
know.
not trying to get jumped on the
I'm
street,
not trying to
guys.
use you. Okay, next one says, would you ever be in a poly relationship? What is a poly relationship actually?
It's
A
more
poly
than-
relationship is when they have like
More than one.
like your boyfriend
I mean, more
can
than
have
two.
a boyfriend, and that boyfriend's also your boyfriend though. It depends on the.
I'm just kidding.
It depends on the dynamics because some people are like, do you want your girlfriend to also be my girlfriend, or do you want your boyfriend to also be my boyfriend, or can I have them just out?
What is that called? Fully the
Polyamorous.
Poly.
It's just
Polyamorous.
like, you gotta establish boundaries. I'm like, that shit gets messy. I'm sorry. My emotions.
You-
I'm gonna say it's okay one day, and then
And
the
the
next
next day
day
you're
I'm
like,
gonna be like,
ah.
get the fuck out of my
No.
house.
I think somebody asked this before, but they were asking more towards an open relationship, which is different though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is different, but I think my answer.
I get
was,
that question a lot.
My answer would still stay the same. I am very territorial when it comes to my person. Like,
I wish you would interview me so bad.
Like-
I have
You are gonna be one member, stupid.
I have experience
Like-
a fucking lesbian bar. I'm afraid to go to Pearl because if I be kissing up on girls in there, they gonna come back and be like,
Girl, you be kissing people on Blur.
no, I did not kiss anybody at Blur.
You sure?
I did not kiss
Oh no, that was my
anybody
other
at Blur.
home.
can't say the same, but
I didn't kiss anybody.
Dude, I haven't kissed somebody at Blur.
I have.
No, wait, I have before, but I haven't kissed somebody at Blur
While I was on
in
the
probably like 3 years.
Wow, I was on the clock. I don't give a fuck.
He's basically
Wow.
he's basically a virgin now.
Well, at Blur, I'm a virgin. I don't. It's 'cause I don't know. It's because I feel like everybody
No,
knows
no,
it.
no, no.
Everybody. It just turns. For me, it's a turn off when everybody knows
I've been
everybody.
getting videos about like STD spreading and like people having like mouth stuff, and I get scared now. I'm
Oh, no.
No, I would never do that shit.
Why?
It doesn't scare me, or it doesn't turn me off when someone knows a lot of people, because I need to know who you know. Because then I could put two and two together real quick. Like, if I know how
But
you
do
know.
you really want to know? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
because
know.
it'll save me.
I don't wanna know.
It'll save me from a waste of time. Trust me.
I guess. I don't know. For me, it's a turn off. I guess when you follow so many people, or you like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't really have a choice though.
You have a choice.
No,
Like, just like
'cause
I have a
not for
choice.
what I do for work.
If they really love you, they don't care if they get a follow back.
You don't even follow nobody.
Exactly. And there's people following me that don't care that I don't follow them back. They know I love them for real.
I feel like for me, like
guess.
I'm just really loose.
Do I follow you back?
No, he doesn't.
Do I love you?
Yeah, it's like,
See?
it's like my family follows me on like personal account, but it's like for me, I'm like really loose. But like the minute the information gets back to me, it's over. Like it's just I can't. Especially for me, I don't want people going through my phone, and I don't want people.
Oh, that's different though. That's
looking
different.
at my location, and I don't want to look at your location. I want to see.
Why am I feeling like a little numb on my lip?
Because
No,
you're drunk,
but-
babes.
No, bitch.
But it's like we're two grown adults. I want to be two grown adults in a relationship. Why do I have to baby you? I don't want to baby you. I don't want you to baby me. Like,
I just
The
get
last time I
podcast
went-
I just get-
The last time I went through somebody's phone, they were doing witchcraft on me, so I learned my
Stop,
lesson.
for real?
oh
For real?
And it wasn't just a one-time thing; it was like
I can do
multiple
cleansing.
times.
What are your thoughts?
Oh no, I did a cleansing.
What are your
Like,
thoughts on? Actually, that's a good question. What are your thoughts on going through people's phone? Well, your boyfriend's
honestly,
phone.
to me,
Vice versa. So to me,
I'm
your
very. I feel like everybody's gonna tell you this, but no, like I'm actually very intuitive. I'm very spiritual. If I dream about it, I will. That's my reason to go find out. And
That's my 13 reasons why.
me too. I feel like I don't want to know stuff, and then it'll come up in my dreams, and I'm like, fuck.
and that night I found out I did not sleep till 9 in the morning because I was just like, what the fuck? I literally like have
Hit me up.
pictures of it and screenshots, and I'm just
I
like,
feel like in my last relationship, I don't think he watches my podcast, but he knows. Like, he had my password and everything. I really wasn't. I never cheated on him or nothing like that. Like, I don't really care. One time he thought that I was cheating on him, and he kept my phone for the whole day. Like, we both worked all day.
"Oh,
I
you
was
don't
like,
pay
I
my
give a fuck.
bill.
I didn't give a fuck because it's just I know what I'm doing. I mean,
I can't
He came back and he threw it on the floor on the bed, and I was like, "What?" He like, "You ain't hiding shit." I was like, "I'm not hiding
Wrong
shit."
phone. No.
I was like, "Wrong hole, fool." But yeah,
My only reason is like I feel like naturally I feel like people can get not like cheating, but like if they're talking about you with their family members or you're talking about you with their friends, I feel like sometimes it's just natural for you to be like badmouth your partner a little bit. Like and I just don't wanna see it. Like I know you're gonna do it. I know I'm not a perfect person all the time. But
It still
I don't
affects you.
I don't wanna see it. Like because
Yeah.
like, I know you just were angry, but I don't wanna see it.
Yeah.
Like that's like me with the phone things. Like I feel like I will say stuff probably that I don't mean in the moment and then like it'll go back to now they can't unsee it.
And it causes a whole drama and argument. Trust me.
true. Next question says, have ever kept a secret from your best friend about your dating life?
Always.
Do you have a best friend?
Yeah, I have a lot of best friends.
Name some.
Most of them are from back
Shout 'em out.
home, but here in Houston, it's Frankie,
Frankie.
Sergio. He works at Record now. I miss him,
Oh,
but
Sergio. I sent him a DM for the podcast, so hopefully he comes on.
I love Sergio. But I think here is a little different. But back home, I tell all my best friends everything. They don't even fucking know who I'm talking about. And I remember that one guy, and she's like, "Sure, I
Sure.
don't. I don't know what he looks like, but sure."
I always tell my best
But she
friend.
knows everything that he did and that I did, and it's like,
I always tell my best friend, Adrian, I was like, I need names, ho. Names for I can put the story with the name. Because if you say, remember that guy? And this, no, I don't remember that guy. Because there's the guy, that guy, and this guy, and this guy.
you know, like my best friend back
Like,
home,
I
she'll
need
be like,
names.
remember that Brazilian I fucked? I was like, girl, you were in Brazil and you fucked more than one. Like, girl,
Not
you were in the
Yeah,
country
for-
of Brazil. Like,
Dead.
like, be more specific. And then she's like, this one. I'm like, oh, okay.
But to answer the question, have we ever kept a secret from our best friend from our dating life?
Sometimes you have to.
I haven't because I haven't been on a date. I mean, I haven't dated somebody since we've been best friends.
Sometimes
Because
you have
my
to.
breakup was in 2019, and me and Adrian became friends in 2020, and I haven't dated since.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think I would keep secrets from him. It's just I want. It's
But-
just some things are between me and my partner.
Yeah. And then also,
It's just like once it gets back to your friends, it's kind of hard.
It's embarrassing.
Then they hold you
Yeah.
accountable, and you're like, but and it's fine. You know what's happening, but your heart,
it's different.
your heart. Doesn't
It just depends if your
feel.
friend doesn't judge you or doesn't like judge them and just keeps it still peaceful.
It's hard. It's hard.
I feel like I'm like that with him, like with Adrian. Like I'm always like supportive of everything that he has going through,
Yeah.
and I never judge him for it. So I was like, that's why I feel like he comes to me when. he needs to talk
And
to
me and my
somebody.
homegirl, shout out Michelle, back in Atlanta. I'm sure me and her are both tired of telling each other, it's like, oh, I was talking to this dude. And I'm like, which one?
I'm like,
I'm
why?
like, I can't even keep up from the last one. But like, literally the whole
Does
face
Michelle
session-
watch the podcast?
No, she's about to after this. Like,
Oh, Michelle, hi! Shout out to you.
but yeah, like we just be like, girl, which man? Like,
I
but
feel like you need friends that let you be a little stupid.
and she lets me be stupid. Trust me, I let that bitch be stupid too.
Like,
I mean, yeah, I feel like
We're
the
both
same,
Sagittarius,
vice
so
versa.
but yeah, I mean,
I love
practice, I
Sagittarius.
just don't. I let it get to the like, oh, the worst possible thing, and then
I feel like-
and I have to. Tell
I feel like my favorite people are like, I feel like it's gonna be Sagittarius,
I thought he was gonna say
Aquarius,
second.
Capricorns, and then Pisces. I don't
you're,
know.
You're my favorite Aquarius because every other Aquarius I've dealt with is so.
Mine are Leos and Aquarius. I love a Leo.
And you know me, you're an Aquarius.
I don't like.
And
It's,
so-
for me, it's very hard to get along with Leos because they're so like I don't know.
It's your opposite.
He is your opposite.
It
Is
your
it?
opposite.
The only Scorpios I
ah.
like, and they're my opposite because they're water, I'm a fire. The only Scorpios I like are Scorpio women. It's just something about them. Yeah, they're like,
Wait, what is your-
You need to meet my nephews. You just remind me of my nephews. So
What is your sign?
Virgo.
Virgo.
But no, I don't. I think
My
Aquarius
my
is
nep
someone-
our cousin.
Our nephews
Is
are
that my nephew or
Scorpios.
cousin?
No nephews.
Nephews, I guess.
I'm a Sagittarius.
They're twin brothers. They're gay.
Oh, God.
I need to show you them.
and they're
Not
super
about them being gay.
super
I'm saying, oh
cool.
god, that they're twins. I was like, that's crazy.
They're so cool. They're super cool. I haven't so far we haven't hanged out like to have drinks or whatever now. But every time I'm out there, Dallas, they're super cool.
I can't date a Sagittarius man. Like I am a Sagittarius man. It's just
It's so funny. I don't think I've ever met like every Aquariuses have failed me. But you're my family, so I guess it's different.
No, for real.
Sagittarius, they have failed me too. But I don't know.
I apologize.
My favorite
On behalf of them.
I don't apologize.
my favorite signs are Aries, Scorpios, and Capricorns.
I like Capricorns too.
I love Capricorns, but they never come around.
Oh, this is a good question, guys. It says, "Who do you have pinned on your messages?" We can go right now. We can show each other.
Like
Okay?
on what? On iMessage?
Yeah, iMessage.
Let's see.
Okay, ready? Well, you go first. How many you have? Well, let's start for how many you have.
I have 6.
I have
So
5.
I have
6,
my
7,
mom as
8.
the first one. I have my best friend Jenny from back home. We've been friends since pre-K, so. I have my best friend Aurelie. My best friend Michelle. I have my dumbass friend Richard. He lives here in Houston. And I do have my best friend on Snapchat. His name is also Richard, but he's from Atlanta. We always text on Snap. We don't text on iMessage. And then I have Sergio, my bestie from
Record.
Record. I don't really text Frankie like that, even though he's my best friend, because we're always just sending each other stupid shit. Like,
Memes and shit.
so we're just
videos.
always like texting on Instagram or TikTok. Like, it's never on iMessage like that. It's rare.
Well, mine are 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of them.
That's the whole page.
There's 9, right, in total? There, I always leave that 9 for the man, the guy I'm talking to at the moment. But right now it's empty. It's literally empty. Okay, so the first one is my best friend Adrian. Shout out to you. Lisette, which is my sister. Samantha, my friend. Alexis, my friend. Kevin, my cousin. Abigail, my sister. Jackie, my friend. And Ivana, my friend. So that's what I have on my top ones. Shout out to y'all. Okay, next question says, would you ever date somebody younger?
Fuck no. I think we've been over this before.
Yeah.
If y'all go back
You
to
like
the
them-
other
yeah,
podcast,
You like them older, no?
if when I made that mistake with the younger dude, you just go ahead and watch it and you'll see why. No more details.
Oh, wait, you were talking to a younger guy at the moment, huh? So, no.
So that's it. Nope, absolutely not.
Okay. And you're 26?
I'm about to be 26 next month.
26, 26. For me, younger guy, I feel like yes, but it'll be like 25 minimum, minimum. 25 minimum. I don't know. Anything younger than that, I just feel like they're just playing around. Which is fine, but it's just not for a relationship. So a relationship be like 25 to like 33.
Yeah, the one that was younger than me traumatized me, so nope, nowhere. Nope,
No, not que ver.
not that good.
So back to that one question I wanted to ask about the eggs. that transform
Oh,
here.
yeah. What was the question?
So deep question time. Okay. It was like which ex impacted your view on love the most, and can you pinpoint an exact moment, or was it just a general behavior?
You want to go first? Or?
You go first.
Which ex impacted me the most? I only had one ex, so that's first of all.
Or maybe a situationship.
A situationship.
Or you
Some-
could
some of the
something they are.
situationships-
I'm
Some-
like, fuck
some-
no,
Some of them low key.
bitch.
I only had one ex, but situationships like something like fuck. No wonder I'm not in a relationship.
Like fuck, sometimes it's
But
like-
Okay,
which
so
one would
which
you say?
situationship has what?
Impacted you.
Okay, well, it doesn't have to be like an ex, but it could be like any like romantic partner that you've had that impacted your view on.
But it
love
wasn't
the most.
romantic. It was more like I don't know, a situationship for me.
But even that, like,
Yeah, like impact.
I feel like
you on
this-
where'd you learn your biggest lesson? Like,
Yeah,
basically.
I don't know. It's just I keep going back to him. So I don't know if I've learned my lesson yet, but I sort of like went off on him because he saw me at South Beach last Wednesday, and he texted me. He like, "Oh, I see you across the room. No sé qué, no sé cuánto." I was like, "Oh, cool, nice to see you." He like, "Oh, I'm here with my boyfriend." I was like, "Then why the fuck are you texting me?"
I want to go say hi to the boyfriend just to be petty.
See,
Like, hey, this
So-
young man texted me.
see, Eric, you're just too nice.
Yeah.
I
It's just
block.
I karma's a bitch. I like karma's a bitch. Like I just feel like if I do it, then it's gonna be done to me. So I didn't. I really. I went off on him. I was like, why would you text me or
No,
like,
I'm anger
you have a
issues.
boyfriend, not me.
No, for real.
I was like, if y'all like open, then say that. That'll be a different story. But if he doesn't know that you're texting someone that you messed around with, then
Yeah, I
you're
just wouldn't even
freaking
entertain that.
trash.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. We were just at South Beach last week.
That day, he was there with his boyfriend,
Child.
texting me. I was like, no, mi
I ain't
amor.
got time for that. I would have deleted that.
But South Beach was good.
So
It
what
was
you learned
fun.
from it though?
I learned to like respect myself and
Oh,
not
okay.
and not take shit. Like, bro, no, I'm not about to be your.
Tough.
I'm not saying I want to be your main bitch, but I don't want to be like somebody you just fucking. Cuando te dé la gana, you're gonna text me whenever you want. No, bro. You're in a relationship. If you're single, it'll be different because we're both single. We can just chill and kick it. But you're in a relationship. I feel bad for him. Like, why are you doing that to him?
Damn.
But yeah, your turn.
I don't know. I feel like I learned a lot from my ex, but it was just more like a heartbreak thing. But I would say this little past, I don't even call it little.
Out.
This past situationship I just had, it was just like a eye opener.
How long ago was it?
So we were talking in September last year, but it cut off like after a month, and then we didn't rekindle anything till like April or March of this year.
Oh, so you rekindled it because I think in the last
Yeah,
podcast in the rodeo one,
but it
you
was
had
just
cut
kind of
off.
like I didn't expect it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was just random. And so it just kept going, like it kept going from hangouts to like more serious, going on trips and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, like literally met my family and everything
fuck
back in
you.
Atlanta.
You took him to meet your family.
hmm
Ay, Lalo.
It was. I was staying with him for a while. Like, I mind you, I still have my own place, but I would just go stay with him because I didn't like being at home. And it got very serious, but it was never official. But I think the biggest lesson I learned was just, and this was the one that was helping me deal with, like,
No,
I wouldn't say helping, but
was
because though I was
there.
going through the seizures with and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, it was just a big eye opener to know that, like,
Damn.
and none of this is to, like, talk bad about him. I have nothing bad to say about him. Like, I would never disrespect him. It's just more so, like, my biggest concern now is knowing who's going to be there for me when I have those seizures,
Yeah.
when I'm
At your
in need of,
lowest,
yeah,
basically.
like, who's gonna, it's the little things, like, you know,
Yeah.
because I would do the same.
Yeah.
Um, and just being respectful towards each other, like not name calling, not insulting, not yelling,
Oh,
not
I hate that
arguing.
shit.
It happens, everybody has disagreements. It is what it is, but
But disagreements is different
it's
from
different from
yelling or
arguing
like cussing somebody out.
or,
I don't know.
calling each other's name. Like, and
Yeah.
I will take big ownership
That's
to
my
that.
big no no.
I'll take big ownership on my part. Like, I'll hold myself accountable because I contributed to that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not just gonna say it was just me. But it just really opened my eyes to know like who I'm looking for. We have to be on the same page. Like, it doesn't matter how in love you are. At the end of the day, you still have to be on the same page. Like somewhere. Like, whether it's an argument, whether it's your future. If you want kids, if you want a family, like if you're willing to relocate somewhere for work, like if you're willing to do this and that for each other, like basically making sacrifices, like you have to be kind of on the same page or
Yeah.
like find a common ground because that takes a big toll, and people don't realize that till they go through it.
Yeah.
And I think just towards the end, it got really really toxic on both ends, and
Oh yeah, cool now.
there's no contact, like
Has he
nothing.
ever been to Blur after you broke up? Damn. That must be hard.
Yeah, it's just
And
kind
you
of
see
like
him or you just know he's there?
both. Because his friends are like regulars, and
Has he done anything to piss you off, like while he's there?
no, he's very chill. It's just more so like when we're both under the influence, it's just kind of like
Yeah.
I want to break no contact. I don't. And then it just gets heated eventually because we're both drunk, and it's just like, all right, like enough's enough. Like I don't have to tolerate it. He shouldn't tolerate it. He deserves better. I deserve better.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like I'll hold myself accountable for my mistakes, you know. But it's like I said, you live and you learn. My biggest lesson was just, I guess, just be on the same page and make sure you truly love each other and through the good and the bad, because
Yep. That's why I don't get some people be marrying left and right. Like, bro, there's so much more to marriage. Like, how do you not wait longer to build that
hey, like people will
friendship
be
and
like,
that foundation with that
and it's like
somebody?
people will be like, oh, I don't love arguing. I hate arguing. I was like, well, it wouldn't be an argument if we communicate it.
Yeah.
And, like, it's okay to have disagreements. It's just,
How we cope with it.
we have to cope with it. We have to talk about it and just come to some agreement at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
My thing is like I feel like emotions like when you're high on your emotions, you just can get ugly, and I can understand when people get ugly.
I feel like
can get ugly too.
I feel like I'm like that too. So I'd rather step away than say what I say
That's
and
how I
think about
am.
it.
No, I'm the person I can't hold in what I say sometimes, especially if I'm really angry. But like I will in person, like I will pull away. But I feel like sometimes it's just like realistically, when people are like both high off of like their anger, they will get ugly. And I just think
Really
it's fine
ugly.
if they don't want to apologize like afterwards for their behavior, what they were doing or what they were saying while they were angry, then you can't really fix it. Like if they don't want to take accountability for being ugly.
True.
And it can get ugly, but it should never get disrespectful.
Or physical.
Yeah, and yeah, that's another thing. I was like, when that happened, I was just like, you know what? I saw my mom go through it. I'm not gonna deal with it.
True.
I understand why she had to, but I'm not committed to this man in no way. We're not official. We're not married. We're not nothing. I should not tolerate any physical or emotional abuse. And
Even if you're married or in a relationship,
Yeah, like-
physical abuse is
well, I'm saying
not
the only reason because
tolerable.
it's like if you're married, it's more of a process to get divorced. Or if you have kids, obviously you just don't want to get up and walk away for the sake of your kids, which you should put yourself first. But
Nah.
it's understandable why some people.
I don't think it should get to that point though.
Yeah,
If it got to that point, then it's basically the marriage is a wrap.
yeah.
If it got to
It's
that
just
point.
hard to walk away when you have
It,
kids.
it's harder. Like
I know it's hard.
Your heart's not done. That's why I'm trying to like, cause like I'm going to therapy, whatever. But you can know something is not good for you, but if your heart's not done, you literally like
Yeah, it's hard to like just. Yeah, so like I would never judge people for it, but like girl, at one point you just gotta get up, pick yourself up, and be like,
Do you?
"What are we doing? Like, let's go."
On that topic, it says, do you get over people fast?
Yes and no.
Some people, not all of them.
Yeah, like majority of the time, yeah.
I
Like
feel like an 80%.
I feel stupid at first. I'll be like, "Damn, like I'm tired. Like I don't want to meet somebody else. Like it's annoying. Like having to start over."
Yeah.
But I'm also very quick because I can easily get cold hearted and I hate that. Like I'll literally go so numb, like, oh, so and so's doing this with somebody. I'm like, okay.
I'll get
Or
that.
they'll try to come talk to me. I'm just like, what?
What do you want?
What do you want? Like, you didn't want me before, so what do you
What do
want
you
now?
need now? I feel like the same, I guess.
Yeah, on the right. First one on the right. Okay, what's the next
The
question?
next question. Hold on. let me repeat. The next question says, do you think people can change?
Yes, but to an extent. And let me tell you why.
Why? Dímelo.
Because at the end of the day, people, when you change, it's a decision you have to make. It's not just something that naturally like alternates your brain or whatever. You're choosing to have a different mindset. You're choosing to see things differently. But I feel like, let's say for example, like I could be a very grumpy person. Like let's just say for example, yeah, some of y'all might think I am, but but like if naturally I'm a grumpy person, even if I choose to change or whatever, triggers are still gonna be there to make me grumpy. Internally, I might feel that way, but it's up to me to decide like if I'm choosing to stay calm, if I'm choosing to show different like
Emotions.
emotions so that people don't have that perception of me.
Yeah.
You know, like so that's why I
Putting up
always
a poker face.
that's why I'm just always kind of like, yes, people can change, but not 100%.
Yeah.
But it's appreciated though, like if you're actually putting in the effort to change
Putting
who
the
you
effort.
are, like it takes like, how do I put it?
Maturity.
Maturity and just owning up to what you do, your actions, who you are
Mm-hmm.
as a person.
I feel the same, to be honest. Uh, if somebody wants to change, they will change. For you, obviously, for me, I wouldn't want to change somebody where I feel like it's not them, or like other people will feel like I'm changing somebody because they're in a relationship with
Yeah.
me. I will still want my man or boyfriend to go out and have his fun, just be respectful. Like if he needs something, I'm always there. Like or even inviting me is like another plus. Like okay, cool. He wants me to tag along with him and his friends.
Well, that too, but also there are moments where it's just kind of like your partner has her friends, you have your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's
But
just
it's
kind of
digo,
like,
like it's a as long as you keep it like an even amount where you have your girl night and then I have my little girl night or whatever boys
and then
night
eventually you're gonna have moments all together.
together,
Yeah,
and
like
then like you just keep it like equally and respectful and just trust and honesty. Next question: how many people are your DMs?
I
A
don't know.
lot.
Instagram doesn't tell me.
No, for
After
real.
that update, it just shows the fucking dot. I still don't know how to use it, but
I feel like a lot, maybe.
I'll say a good amount. I don't
But they're mostly in the
spam.
request
Oh,
in the request one.
oh.
But it's like too much to even look at. It's overwhelming sometimes. There'll be positive and negative on there, and then like hitting on me and not hitting on me. Like I'm over this part.
I wouldn't
But
say too many.
it's not crazy. Has anybody have you ever caught attention on a guy you're seeing while working at Blur? Has a guy ever caught your attention seen at Blur?
Oh yeah, all the time. But at the end of the day, I'm working, so I just won't say it and I won't make it obvious. But
But like, hey yo,
You never like hit on someone while you're at work. I feel like
I feel like you
better
have,
than me.
no, I just give them a free shot,
and they already know.
or I hook them up, and I'll be like, "Come back and see me." But usually they'll hit on me. But the ones that hit on me aren't my type, and I'm just like,
Go away. Ah.
fuck, why can't I be that tall dude behind you?
No, for real, huh?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's been a lot of guys though that I would say have caught my attention, but they're also younger, so that's just like, ew, I don't care how cute you are. Like if you're younger, turn off. Bye.
Adios. Body count? Question mark. Does it matter to you? I don't think so.
No, I mean as long as you're taken care of. I mean, you
As long
don't
as you're healthy
healthy, you don't have anything. And if you do, I won't judge you, but we're not gonna have intercourse until it's taken care of.
and safe.
And safe. Body count doesn't matter. Like I said earlier, please come with some experience.
Oh yeah,
I don't like first timers. I don't like boring.
same. A
Um,
little rough in the bedroom,
okay, I don't know about that. You like getting choked?
lightly, slightly, slightly, not too
Define
much.
slightly.
But like just holding my neck, not just fucking
Yes,
like
like-
I can't breathe, ho. Like just holding it is fine, but not like where I
I
can't
feel
breathe.
that would be hot though.
Where I can't breathe,
Well,
or where you can't breathe. Like I think it's just like holding it is fine, or like adjusting it or putting it somewhere. And
Sides, ladies, not the front. Sides, squeeze up the sides.
there you go.
Front.
Like
But
nah.
I think if you're like about to, and you're
by the
like
way, I'm just
when
kidding.
he's restricting, you're like,
Air, like oh.
it'd be a little bit like euphoric, I guess.
No, come experienced.
Hello, hello.
Hola.
Me llamo Nika. Okay.
Resfrío. No.
You're stupid.
Pelo,
Pelo rosa.
rosa,
Culo
culo
gordo.
gordo. All right, guys, we're back. Next question by our a little.
Oh yeah, but Margarita, I wanted to retract back with you about what would you say was your lowest and your highest points, and what did you
Oh,
learn
I didn't
throughout
answer
the whole
that
year? Since
question.
we are wrapping up 2025 basically.
True, true, true. In a way, we're here in 2025. It's crazy. Um, repeat the question one more time. Sorry, I'm
It's what would you say is your lowest and highest
lowest,
points, and then what did you learn?
lowest, highest in the learning process. Okay, lowest this year. I feel like the lowest will probably be when I lost my car. Yeah, when I lost my car, I never said it on here, but it is what it is now. But when I lost my car, I feel like that was the lowest because I feel like I have no way to get to work to go do these podcasts
Did
or
it get
go do.
stolen?
No, no, no.
Oh, like
I just
bitches
had
here in Houston.
no. I had to just basically give it up because some reasons. But I lost my car at the beginning of the year, and then it was just so hard, like having to depend on like sisters and other like friends that would give me rides to work and like this and that.
Oh no, I feel you. Trust
So
me,
I was
I
like,
know.
oh my god, this is so annoying. So I've been working on getting that situated.
Spending money on Ubers. Oh my,
Money on Uber,
trust me.
which that's what the reason why I moved because I live closer where I work at now. So Uber's not that bad as no more, but it's just like the hassle of like transportation. I feel like that the car would be the lowest. Nothing really much lower than that. But high, the highest. I feel like the response to the podcast. I feel like a lot of people fuck with it. I'm not saying I'm popular, but I'm saying like a lot of people like it. You know what I mean? Like as long as for me, as long as like one person watches it or like
But have you seen it grown since like you started it? Like,
yeah, I
oh,
definitely
that's
seen it grow.
good.
It goes up and down, but as long as I feel like I don't care. I really don't care about the views
Do you
or
feel
like
like it's been consistent? Like, okay, that's
consistent,
good. That's
consistent.
good.
And for me, I see it not just online. I also see it in person when I go to like
Mhm.
Montrose or like other places like Washington Street, and then somebody like, "Oh, you're the podcast guy." That for me is like an effect to be like, "Damn, that's crazy."
They
That
might not know
somebody,
your name, but they know what you do,
yeah,
which
they
is
don't
good.
they
It's not
don't know my
bad.
name, but they know what I do. So they're like, "Oh, you're the podcast guy," or like another day, or like, "Oh, you're the podcast guy." Especially during Pride weekend. Oh my god, it was so cool because I was like in front of like the line. I was just doing my thing, watching the parade, and then like I think I had like at least 10 people come
Oh
like tap me
wow.
in the back of my like, "Oh, you're the podcast guy." I was like, "I am." But that was cool. That's my high, like where I feel like my work is getting recognized,
That's good.
and I love that people are supporting it and also like joining me in this journey because I feel like all of y'all, everybody that's been on my podcast is just a chapter in my books. You know what I mean? So wherever I get in the future, it's like, damn, I remember when this person was there, and like all the stories and when I went, like it's just a great life I'm living for now.
That's good.
And what I learned from the world, I mean, from my last this year, is just keep pushing. Especially a lot going on personally. I don't want to talk about online, but a lot going on and just moving forward and trying my best and just getting things done behind the scenes and not always posting about it perfect publicly. So I really don't care what anybody has to say. Like, oh, you're always out. Okay, that's what you see, but you don't see the behind the scenes of the things that I'm doing daily because I don't want to post about it because there's no point on me posting about what I'm doing
That's like
daily.
full commitment.
So
Yeah, that's too much.
I just feel like I'm living a good life. I'm happy where
It's
I'm
like
at. It's a
balance,
struggle. It's
basically.
yeah. It's a
Balance.
struggle sometimes. Like there's some very low times where like fuck, I'm against the wall. But I always put in my mindset that it's gonna work. I'm gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go and just do what I gotta do. I'm gonna try my best. That's what I'm gonna do. That's all I can do is give my best. But yeah,
Yeah, I think that's one thing I've also learned just from this year is just kind of like working in the scene especially at like literally one of the most popular clubs in the scene, and not just in the scene, but like in Houston, like even like the old heads have at least been to Blur once in their life. Like they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, Blur's still open," like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the one thing I learned is just kind of like knowing how to balance a private life versus a public life, because I wish I could have a public Instagram. I wish it was just close friends and all that. But at the end of the day, it's like I still have to be able to work and let people know when I'm working, when they can come see me. Like
Yeah.
what am I up to? Like
The marketing part of it,
yeah, it's like basically networking, marketing, like
networking,
just learning how to balance that out, and accepting that the fact that people are always gonna talk
and
about
learning how
you.
to know the difference. To be honest, like
Mm-hmm.
between what's networking with a guy or a girl or with a person, and what's like your real friend or like somebody that's actually like
Gonna fuck with you.
gonna fuck with you. Like it's very hard to maneuver and see like who's real, who's not, who's just a gas, who's not just a gas, who's just a friend, who's not a friend. I mean, and it's okay. Like if after the podcast you never text me or after the podcast you unfollow me or whatever, it's okay. I did my part. I did my best, and if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. You don't. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm
Has
s-
that ever has that ever happened? Like someone unfollow you after like the podcast?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it happened, but
We won't say names.
no, I'm never
but-
gonna say the name, but yeah, it's happened before. But it is what it is. It wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't a video podcast. It was the first virtual podcast. It wasn't like an audio one where
Oh,
they unfollow me. I was like, okay, cool. But it is what it is. It's a guy from California, so I don't really care.
I mean, I would probably say yeah, like stuff like that. Also knowing how to balance out real friends from just people that are, I guess,
Acquaintances,
acquaintances or just cool with you in general, which is fine.
yeah.
It's like I said, I have my small support system here, which I'm very
You just
grateful
gotta
for.
create your circle and who you can bring in
Yeah,
the circle and who you can trust and stay in your circle.
literally.
And on that note, guys, we're gonna wrap up the podcast. Thank you so much for being on the podcast for the third
Yeah,
time.
of
This
course.
is amazing. I love
I
that.
feel like we should end it with something a little different. Just a little different.
What do you want to end it with?
I would say since it is November and
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving's coming up, what would you say are three things you are grateful for? It could be now or in just your whole life.
Three
Something
things I'm
simple.
grateful
Yeah.
for. One will be my dad.
Okay.
I'm grateful for my dad that he's here, strong. Um, Second, thankful will be independence, that I can say that I'm independent and I'm paying my bills and I'm doing as best as I can and taking care of what I gotta take care of. Independence. And three, the people I have met along the ways and the people that I didn't wasn't as close with a year ago or 2 years ago, and where we at now. Like for an example, Margarita, like we weren't always as close as we used to be back then because she was younger than me and I was older than her, so we really couldn't connect the way we connect now. But just where the process of my friendships and my family is very, I'm grateful for that.
All right. And then you have one
You?
more.
Wait, that's it. My dad,
You say your dad.
family,
What was the last one? Oh, no, you said independence.
independence. So yeah,
And family?
and family,
Oh, okay.
family and friends.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little crossed.
True, mijo.
I
What
would
are you? What are
say,
three things you're grateful
honestly,
for?
three things I'm grateful for, I would say, is my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, she has literally been my rock. She's literally kept me grounded throughout this whole year. Like, I literally opened up to her about my lowest of lows, and she didn't judge me or anything. I'm just, like, really grateful that.
Has your mama seen the podcast?
No, she,
You don't have social media, you said, right?
oh, it's not even that. She doesn't speak English fluently, so
Ah, so she don't
she wouldn't know what the
understand.
fuck I'm talking about. Unless I throw a curse word in Spanish, but.
No, for real.
Pero, that's the only word she can understand is pero.
Pero. Mijo, I
Um,
remember you said pero.
no, she really, she just didn't never judge me. She was there for me. She supported me. Number two, I would probably say just getting a second chance at life. Just being
Mhm.
able to reevaluate my life and being able to take a different path. I'm not saying necessarily I was going down a bad path, but just like just seeing things differently now,
Yeah.
accepting what I'm dealing with. And then third, I would say is honestly just the little things, the simple things, like being able to wake up, being able to eat, having food on the table, just the simplest things.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we take so much for granted that we forget
We
to
forget
appreciate it.
how much we're fortunate.
Hmm. Yeah, friends, family, all that little things.
Well, thank you so much again for coming on the podcast. Tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram or on TikTok. I'm trying to be more active on TikTok, but my at will be right here.
Boom.
And if you're in Houston, you want to party, want to have a good time, want to have good drinks, come see me at Blur Bar in Montrose. We're open Thursday to Sundays. Thursdays are free, 21 and up, and then there's a $10 cover every other night. We're open till 2 a.m. So
And you'll see me there,
yeah,
here and there too.
you definitely come party with us. It's called Blur for a reason.
Literally. Thank you so much for being on the podcast for the third time. I'm so happy it was you that to be on the podcast for the third time because it's amazing. It's
Thank you
amazing.
for always
I
having
like
me.
I like the vibes and y'all make sure before y'all exit the video, go ahead and like, comment, and share. Follow, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next podcast, which we're filming tomorrow. But maybe y'all see you next week. Peace.
Peace out.